up, fam? Welcome back to Meech and...
I don't know who I'm going to be today.
Well, you gotta say something.
A little bit of everybody. Today. That's who I am. A little bit of everybody.
Well, welcome back to another episode of the Meech and Monica show. Since you don't know who she is today.
You just gotta be Monica though.
Well, I know. I went on here and named you.
Wait, your name ain't Cynthia? Cynthia named me Jemonica.
See, you didn't know what person you wanted to be today.
I don't know, because with this story, y'all know how I get. So I may be a little bit of everybody in this video.
Well.
But continue on.
Well, I'm just opening up. You know, I didn't even get into the story. I'm just opening up the video.
Okay. Y'all, if I get a little excited, y'all know how I get, so.
What you getting excited for? What's wrong with you?
Because I already know, like, the story. Like, this is. Y'all know I okay, just go ahead.
Unless she on first 48 or something. She ready.
All right.
She the lead detective.
Y'all, the beach is too laid back, baby. The beach is, I call him Demetrius. Y'all see how? The beaches is too laid back. Y'all got me crying already.
Well, look. Welcome to the channel. Hope in the last video y'all got to enjoy my feet. And, you know, think they look real nice compared to some men's feet out here.
They do look good. I'm glad you said something about the last video, because when I tell you, y'all soften the inner thug.
The inner thug.
The inner thug up in me. Y'all had me, some of y'all with y'all comments and talking about our marriage and just our love that we have for each other, even through a very comical video. Y'all could see, you know what I'm saying, like the love that we have towards each other. Some of y'all with the comments, man, y'all know I read the comments, right?
Well, be getting all soft-hearted and teary-eyed and all that.
I almost had to get the Kleenex out. I told him to go back up. You know, but y'all, listen, when I say I appreciate y'all, and my husband do too, but he ain't all extra like I am. But we really do, because some of y'all really put, like, everything into that comment. Yeah. Y'all just, like, pour it out into the comments. So we appreciate y'all for taking the time out to send us those comments, because y'all don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate it. And just know, I may not comment on every comment. I'll heart it, I'll read it, but y'all, it's so many of y'all, listen.
Yeah. It's
getting deep in the comment section. So if I miss something, y'all help me out and y'all respond for me, okay?
Yeah. And we appreciate it, man, because y'all say we genuine, but y'all are genuine with your comments, man, and we just appreciate it. And like Monica said, I scan through. I won't read every one, but I will scan through from time to time just to see, you know, who's saying what. You know what I'm saying? But Monica gonna read every one. That's just what she do.
Right. It's just me, baby.
But
I try, baby.
Hope I can
Hold on.
Hold on.
You supposed to finish the rest of my. Come on now.
I am. I'm done. I'm just saying. I hope I could cheat with my feet.
Somebody's still trying to get their foot game up. It ain't gonna happen.
I'm finding the site.
Captain.
I'm finding the site, and I'm putting my feet on. So
that's right, Meech. We trying to listen.
I need a pedicure.
Hey, baby, we trying to put kids through college, pay houses off, cars off. We gonna put them feet on the site. But anyway, what we trying to get to? Y'all know y'all saw the title, but y'all know we gonna do it like they do it on the Young and the Restless. We gonna keep y'all waiting.
Yeah, that's what we gotta go through the rest of the day. Or what we doing?
Okay, go ahead, Meech. Go ahead. I told y'all I was gonna get a little excited. Go ahead.
You go ahead.
I don't know where we left off at.
We were talking about my feet.
No, we weren't talking about your feet. For any of the ladies out there with a foot fetish, let me know. We could work something out through Cash App, and I'll see y'all to meet your feet. we open to all streams of income in this household. So.
Yeah. Well, not all streams, but not all streams. We ain't going to no poll or nothing like that.
Hey, I need a little therapy. I just started physical therapy, so
your butt can't
they told me
crawl up the pole. I hate for your butt to slide down and fall and hit the ground.
I may pop something back into place.
It may pop it worse. Oh my goodness.
I get on the pole. Anyway, we done acting silly. So tell about like the night leading up to.
Well, we had a nice afternoon. We had I guess you could call it like a double
date.
A couple's date, you know, with the Allens.
With the Allens.
With
Check
the
out the Allens.
Yeah, with the Allens. And we hung out, and Monica hung out with Doug. And I mean, not Doug, Dawkins. And I hung out with Doug.
Right.
And we just chilled as couples, married couples.
Right.
I think it's good married couples can hang out. You know what I'm saying? I can't hang out with my single brother.
You can hang out with them too. It's just not the same type of vibe with you. Well, I forgot the type of friends Meech got. So you may be right. I'm sorry, Wayne. You may be right.
Wayne married, but
I know, but I'm saying when I say your friends, I know he's one of like
he's one of the man.
Right.
That's my dog. But I got some bros out there that's a little rough. I have to check them every once in a while, but you know.
It's okay. It's good to have. All of my friends are very different from me, and we get along very well. So.
Oh yeah. But we had a good afternoon, man. We rode across the state lines and hung out, went and ate, and had a nice little dinner at the restaurant. Had me a steak about that big. It was big, man.
It was big. It was like the whole animal on the plate.
I know, it was huge. The Doug kind of pre-warned me, but I'm listening to that Doug because he was like, I want a ribeye. I'm going to get me a ribeye too. I ain't never been here before, and he was like, you ain't never been here before? I was like, no. Oh, Lord. So you don't know how big steak is. I do not. Get the steak, cover the whole plate.
We were supposed to go somewhere else, but the line was wrapped around the building, and all of us looked at each other like, we are not going to even try.
Man, it was raining.
And it was raining.
Yeah, we weren't finna stand outside and wait in line, so we ended up going to another restaurant. And just enjoyed ourselves, man.
Yeah.
Enjoyed ourselves for the night. Hanging out with them, man, and eating good, drinking and joking while we eating, and
we had a good time before we even got into the vehicle to go, because we went to their house and we, rode with them or whatever. But when I tell you, it's good to have a married couple. Y'all like, I guess, share the same
goals.
And I was gonna say, just the vibes. You know what I'm saying? The vibes are good, and we just kind of have a lot of things that we do alike, similarities or whatever.
A lot of things in common.
Right. That's the word I'm looking for.
And it's not one of them things like it's just Monica and them talking and yapping and me and Doug sitting there. Nah, me and Doug actually cool. And we got a lot of things in common, a lot of things to talk about. So while they in the back seat yapping, we up front having our own conversation, And
then when we finish, everybody have a conversation. Because the thing about it that's crazy, Demetrius and Darkest are a lot alike. They just kind of both laid back. And then me and Doug, we are a lot alike because we extra.
They lie.
Right. Right. So anytime Demetrius try to come at me with something, and then Darkest want to jump in with her 2 cents, Doug will come at her with something. So it's just, we all be in the car. At one point, Doug was all over the interstate. Cause we was having so much fun.
He got the jacket and telling a story about him and Darkest, and he got live.
Baby, Darkest my friend. I didn't know she was Jasmine Sullivan.
Hey, she said that's in the past.
It's in the past, but I just had to put.
There ain't nobody business, Monica, but there. Don't be bringing
I
that girl.
I didn't say that. I just said said she was my friend was a thug. I knew it was something. It was something in here that we had in common.
Yeah, cause you think you won.
So y'all, I ain't putting nothing out there. I'm just saying, you know, back in the day, we talking about the younger days, the teenage years.
The first years of marriage.
Right,
yeah.
right. No, they weren't married. This was back in the teen years. They weren't married back then.
Well, when they were courting.
Right. So we talking about those days, way back in the day.
As my grandma say, courting.
Right. Well, it was. We always had so much fun with them.
Yeah.
Okay, so we had to tell y'all the beginning of the night, so we could get to the end of it.
But after we ate, we went downtown. Went walking. See, Monica trying to skip stuff.
Well, we gonna have a video on it. We got a video on it.
All right, well, go ahead.
Nah, you go on and tell it because it ain't a lot of talking. But we been having so much fun. It's really a lot of music, and y'all get to see what we doing. But
okay,
I'll let Granddaddy finish telling y'all.
It's all right. I'm good. Go
no,
ahead.
go on. Tell your version now.
I'm just saying.
Go ahead.
We got out, walked downtown, and not our downtown, but where we were, over in Florida, and just walked, man, and had a good time. Lights up everywhere, people out having a good time, man, just enjoying themselves. We walking in the sprinkle of the night with the water misting, and Monica and Dorcas, we just out walking, just having a good time. Got some ice cream. She ready, y'all. I want to let her get to it. I want to let her get to it, y'all. She's just shaking over here, y'all.
No, I was gonna say at that point we kind of, once we made it downtown, at that point we kind of we had separated as couples. We were still walking together. Remember, it was me and you know, because the vibe changed. Yeah. I got to be by my man now. Yeah. My what? Say it for me, family. Husband. So I had to be with him. It's just a joke now, y'all. It's just a joke.
Because we can do it.
Yeah, we can do it because it's our business. But anyway, so you know the vibe changed because you had the lights. It was late. Yeah. You know. So I had to. Dorcas had to go back to her husband. No, Mr. Allen. That's what I think Dorcas called. She had to go back to Mr. Allen, and then I had to get with my man. So anyway, continue, honey.
Nah, it was just a nice night though. We had a nice night, got to see people laugh and joke, and just got to, see the city and see what the, dark life, I say after dark life is, Hey, we don't club or nothing like that, but we just walked the streets and just got to see everybody hanging out, man. We had a real good time. And then on the way home, that's when the action started. So what you got, babe?
How you just gonna put me out there like that? I done settled down on the inside, man. So, once we made it back here, because we was good, I think everybody was still, we were still talking and all of that stuff on the way back. Yeah. And then y'all know, as it moved into the morning time, everybody adrenaline kind of started to go down a little bit. It started to get quiet on the inside.
That one morning, it was like almost
yes, it was.
It wasn't more like midnight.
That's the next morning. So, as the morning came in, I'm going to let you tell the story and then I'm going to do my inserts.
What you mean? Go ahead.
Because y'all know I get so hyped, I forgot where I left off.
So, the night was foggy. And in the midst of the fog, lights just go everywhere all of a sudden on the interstate. Police everywhere. So, police everywhere. We saw this little white car.
Wait a minute, back up. You done went too far.
Okay.
So, at first, we thought it was just like 2 police officers. You know how when it's that time of morning, you got 2.
No, I didn't. I knew what was going on.
Well, hold on. You getting too... slow down. All right. So since Mr. Detective Man over here think he know what he talking about. So I thought, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, they just pulling over somebody for speeding or whatever. So then we just started seeing all of these like SUVs coming onto the interstate. Mind you, when this happened, it was a car in the fast lane, because we was in the middle lane, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was a car in the fast lane, so they saw all of the police coming on, and they just kind of stopped.
They slammed on brakes.
And the car behind them hit them.
Just boom.
So meanwhile,
like, oh Lord.
a part of me, who knocking on the door? Oh Lord. It's just your hair ain't even gone.
All right, hey, we'll be out in a second.
We talking to the family.
Close the
And
door.
comb your hair.
Bye.
I know you lying.
Look, back to the story.
Right.
Close
Close the door, little girl.
Go ahead, babe. But we was on the interstate.
Wait a minute. I know where I was. Hold on a minute.
All right.
So, a part of me, you know, I'm concerned about the people to the left. Oh, let me get my legs straight. I can't get. So, I got the story it's getting juicy. So a part of me, you know, I'm concerned about the people, because I'm like, oh, everybody in the car like, dang, they just hit, you know, you with other people, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, they just hit the car behind, you know, on the side of us, whatever. So then a part of me is like, ooh, I really need to pick up the camera, because we got to tell the family about this. But the other part of me I was trying to see what was going on. Yeah. So I don't have no footage for y'all.
Good, I'm glad, because I don't want Monica to be one of them people who want to pick up the camera and show y'all it.
Well, I ain't want y'all to think we was lying about it. I wanted to have proof, but I don't have no proof for y'all. Y'all got to take our word.
They end up watching the news or chirping in there to see what exactly happened. But before we get to that, man, it's cars hitting each other, folks slamming on brake. It's a big truck in the way. Doug had to go around them.
Right, thank the Lord for Doug being a good driver. Hey,
and me paying attention, because every now and then I had to be like, all right, Doug, hey, watch out, Doug, you know.
It was crazy. Me and Darkins in the back seat, both of us like this, trying to see what's going on. Mind you, if y'all don't know, they have like an SUV, you know, a big SUV. So, you know, we like in the back trying to see what was going on. So then finally Demetrius was like, oh no, there's a chase. And so I'm in the back seat like this. What? So here I go. Duh, speed up.
What the world? She finna get all her shit.
So, you know,
I want to see. So I'm sitting there, and Doug in the middle lane, and the police in the cars up ahead of us a little bit, and I'm sitting there, you know how you can feel the car, and I'm like, is Doug speeding up?
I told y'all, me and Doug, like our personality is alike in our mates, you know, so it's just like me and Doug, we trying to see.
I'm like, hey.
And then you can feel Doug slowing. I think Doug, you know, he got in the moment. I think he thought he was a police officer, so he got in the moment.
Them cops the last car started flashing his yellow lights, telling, you know, your caution, telling her, hey, back up, you know. But
wait a minute, let me chime in. So I didn't know. I don't think me and Darkins knew what that meant. Like, I didn't know that, because I asked Demetrius, I was like, why do he have his blue lights on, but then he go back to, you know, the yellow light? Why he keep doing that or whatever? So Demetrius ended up telling us that's what that meant. So I was like, okay. So at that time, that's when I was like, oh, okay, I wasn't worried about trying to be nosy, because, you know what I'm saying, we saw what was actually going on.
Yeah. I told Monica and them, Monica about 6 times, it's a chase, baby, it's a chase. She didn't believe until she actually looked and seen the car in front of the police cars, and she like, oh my goodness.
It's a chase, but see, I'm glad Doug sped up a little bit, because I wouldn't have been able to see that it was a chase, because we was back at first, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so we didn't see the ending result, and I'm glad we didn't, but they ended up getting off the interstate.
Wait a minute, back up.
Okay.
Didn't you miss something in between?
What we mean, we ain't missed nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, but they ended up, I kept telling Monica, hey, that was a chase, because there's too many police involved. You had the police on the interstate, one was on the service road, and he ended up cutting his lights off because he had to turn another way. And I think he, you know, trying to
if he got off the interstate.
Yeah, trying to go there. If he got off at that exit, he was trying to go so he could stop him. Then they turned off an exit earlier than our exit we was turning off. And at our exit, it was 2 more cops sitting there. They had sitting there with the stakes out, they were finna do some damage out there.
They had guns too. They was putting their guns up.
Yeah, they were finna do some damage out there, man. But they was, was set up already just in case he kept going. They was there. But it was.
Let's back up. We getting, we telling the story because we were trying to make y'all feel like y'all was there. But let me back up. First, I want to tell God, thank you that we were not further up than we were. You know what I'm saying? Because if we would have been like, just say 5 more minutes, we would have been like, right? I mean, we was in it.
No,
but
it wasn't 5 minutes. It was like 30 seconds.
Yeah, maybe, like matter of seconds.
We was right there when they came on the interstate.
Right.
And the other cars had hit in front of us. That's why Doug had to get over. So they were like 30 seconds. It's like seconds, you know what I'm saying?
So in the midst of us telling this story and we being, comical with certain parts of it, I do want to tell God thank you for, protecting us, because we could have been in one of those accidents that we saw on the interstate. It could have been with Doug maneuvering, we didn't get hit by one of the 18-wheelers. So I do thank God for protecting us.
But anytime, I mean, it was the adrenaline of what was going on.
Right.
But at the same time, anytime y'all know if it's a police chase and it's that many police cars, something serious done happened. Something more than serious done happened. And that's what I was trying to explain to Monica, when that wasn't like a regular traffic stop and they took off, because it was too many police already involved.
Yeah.
With the chase. So it was some chasing them on the interstate. They was all on both sides of the service road. Other police at other exits. So when that happened, it's bad. And
then there was some, they was driving and they didn't have lights on because, I guess so if he got off of one of the exits, because we had passed a few exits that he didn't get off, or whoever the person was. I don't know who it was that was in the car.
It could have been anything happen. I was just glad and grateful. They could have had a shootout on the interstate. They could have been shooting at the police car or anything, but we're just grateful. But it was a bad incident that happened. We won't get into it. But we just pray for everybody and their families, man, and just ask God to give His grace. You know what I'm saying? To those families and that was involved and that the stuff happened to. But it was.
I'll say this. So wait a minute, honey. So it wasn't until when I got home, I ain't gonna say to Meech. When I got home, of course, our mama Jaden, as soon as we pulled into the garage, she didn't know what happened or whatever. I still don't think the kids know what happened. No. So of course, our mama Jaden was waiting on us, and so after staying up with them, everybody was just turned up in the house with except for Dylan. Jemonica was in the room having a revival by himself with the keyboard. Y'all already know Jemonica is a musician. So all we heard when we came in the house was
him picking on the keyboard.
And so of course he had all of his equipment on and all this stuff. So I don't even think he knew we was home. Dylan, as always, he was just laid back chilling in his bed on the phone. Milo was running around on 1,000, like always. I think he was. Yeah, because he hadn't seen me majority of the day. And so of course Jaden asking us 1,000 questions about where we was, what we was doing, all of that. So that's how it is for me and Meech when we get in late.
She our mama or something. Like we gotta explain everything and all that. You better get out of my face. I don't say nothing. Monica be explaining. I don't
explain. I just let her know we okay, we had for whatever. Anyway,
I just say we back.
Right. So anyway, of course, I go to my phone because I'm trying to figure out what was it that went on. Because when the Meech was like, Monica, no, something bad happened because you wouldn't have this many police involved.
Yeah.
So I never did see anything, and I, got my shower with me anyway. So when I got up this morning, of course, my phone was dead. And so the Meechers came and got me. My mama called anyway. I ended up calling Darkest, and I was like, did you ever find out what happened last night? So we end up finding out someone lost their life, and that's what the whole chase was about. But like Demetra said, prayers for that person's family, because I think they was young, and it's just, it's just sad. It's just sad that that's stuff that we are starting to hear. I'm pretty sure where you are, where we are, that stuff that you hear of.
It's becoming too regular.
Right, all the time.
Too regular. Somebody shooting, something happening. It's too regular. And, we had to continue to pray, for our people, man, and just for the city, your city. Just had to continue to be prayer and be watchful. It was an adrenaline rush for us, on the interstate, seeing all this, but at the end of the day, something major and something critical happened, to cause all that.
Yeah, we didn't know at the time what it was, but that was
it.
That was what happened.
That was the night, and we ended off the night on a positive note. Ended up drinking with them a couple minutes before we left on our way back to our house, and me and Monica had a nice little quiet ride home. Nothing else eventful. Just a nice ride.
Well, we had some other eventful things happen, but
what you getting at?
Nothing. I'm just saying. Well, on that note, it's time to go ahead and end this video. we got to go to the grocery store and all of this stuff. Get back to the adult stuff that we supposed to do.
Didn't know she was going there, y'all, but
Hey, this is a couple channel, baby. Listen.
On your mind,
That's life. That's life. You see me, you got a few more gray hairs right there. It's life. That's what marriage is about.
All right.
What you doing all that for?
That ain't where my gray hair came from.
Where they came from? Your kids. But we are going to the grocery store, of course. You all know we are gonna vlog that. We do owe y'all another vlog, and we actually been vlogging every day, but I had such a busy day yesterday, I didn't get a chance to edit that video. So just know y'all have like a 2-in-1 vlog coming.
All right, well, we ain't gonna over talk it, so we got to go. So Monica keep on going. We got to go.
No, you lying.
Family, we thank y'all for watching, and if you're new to the channel, thank you for checking us out. Thank you for watching. I'm
gonna beat you down when we get off this. You ain't finna.
Thank you for watching us, y'all. And we appreciate you guys 100%.
Yeah.
And back to the wife and her husband. We thank y'all.
That's right.
And see y'all in the next video. Last but not least, and everything that you do, remember to do it big.